Hey guys, I am in my car, so that means I am about to do some thrifting, and because the store is about to close, I have 30 minutes to thrift, so it's a 30-minute thrift challenge. So let's see if I can find anything good in the 30 minutes that I have left before they close. So let's go. I gave the camera to my husband to record me, so I apologize for the crazy angles and whatever he was doing. He was trying to win an Oscar for cinematography or something with this video, so there's some strange shots, but 30 minutes went by really fast, so I spent most of my time in the dresses here. And the things I did end up getting, I got like right in the first couple of minutes that I was in the store. I was feeling the pressure of trying to intently go through the store, and therefore ended up not buying things that I normally would have bought because I didn't feel like I had enough time to decide whether I wanted it or not. So I did end up passing on most of the stuff that I picked up here. Some of the things I did pick up while I was looking at stuff, I did end up getting like this little soccer jersey I went back the next day and got. So there were a few things that I was looking at in these shots that I did end up getting in a different haul. So if you are curious about those things that I got, stay tuned for future videos where I will style some of the things that I did end up getting. At this point, I'm just trying to go as quickly as possible to try to see if I can find some things. I did like this jacket, and it's another thing I went back and got. I've been looking for like a Chanel like type jacket, and that was cute, and I did end up cropping it because I didn't like how long it was. Trying to go as quickly as possible through these women's shirts here, so I doing a quick scan. And I think at this point I literally had like 2 minutes left, so I was just frantically going as fast as I could. I really like these rain boots. I've been looking for striped rain boots, but I didn't like that these ones had hearts on them, so I ended up passing on them. Okay guys, so obviously when I got back into the car, I forgot to film my summary of my little 30-minute thrifting adventure. We were kind of in a hurry just to get out of there because they were closing, so I totally forgot to film what had gone on in there, and I only got 3 things. 30 minutes is way too short amount of time to thrift in that particular store because it was way bigger. I only went to the dresses section, the kids section, and then quickly browsed through some of the women's shirts. But not 30 minutes was definitely not enough time for me to go through that store. I did end up going back the next day because there was like half of the store I didn't even look at, and I found so many things that I was like on the fence about that I ended up not getting. I need more time to think about whether I want to buy something or not. 30 minutes just went by way too fast. So I did end up going back the next day and bought like a crap ton of stuff. Like the biggest haul of stuff I've got at a thrift store to date. That store is super awesome, and I will be going back to that Goodwill because it had way nicer things than any of the other thrift stores I've gone to, more higher end stuff. It is closer to Pittsburgh, and it's in like a shopping plaza where there's a mall and stuff. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but either way, I like that store a lot, and I will show you the 3 things I got. And if you're interested in seeing the other haul that I got, I decided I'm not going to do like full-on haul videos. I'm just going to style the pieces I got, do like a styling video. You guys seem to like my outfit videos more than my like thrifting and haul videos. So all the things I got, I'm just going to end up doing a styling video with the thrifted pieces that I got. I will explain how much I paid for them and whatnot, but they're just going to be styling videos, if that makes any sense. So let me show you what I got. The first thing I got was this dress. It's a maxi dress. You're not going to be able to see the full thing. I will pop up a clip of like a try on of this dress. It's just this like white floral like sheer maxi dress. I do plan on removing the liner of this because I want it to be just like completely sheer and not have this white liner in it. So I don't know how difficult that's going to be to do, but I am going to try to remove the liner of this. And I couldn't find a tag at the time when I came up to it, and I was like, oh, this is cute, but it is Shein, so not great. But everybody really like knows that Shein stuff is like infiltrating the thrift stores lately, and I was like against it at first too, but their stuff is not really that bad of quality. Like this feels nice, like it doesn't feel like super cheap. And I don't wear my stuff like a super ton, so they last like a long time. So I'm not gonna end up just wearing this one time and throwing it away, and then it's going to the landfill with all the other clothes that people get rid of apparently, like after they wear them one time. I'd have all of my clothes from high school if it wasn't for my husband who made me throw them away, because when I moved into his house, they were all in garbage bags in the basement because I didn't have anywhere to put them. And they sat there for a couple of months, and he deemed that they were dirty and gross, so he made me throw them away. Otherwise, I'd have all of my clothes from high school. And any piece of clothing I've ever owned in my entire life, I would still have. But I don't throw stuff away. I don't wear my clothes that often, so I'm gonna buy Shein stuff from the Goodwills. I mean, it's there. It's not going to a landfill because it's coming into my house and it'll stay there until I die. The next thing I got is another dress. Everything I got was a dress because literally I was in the dress section for probably 20 minutes of my 30 minutes I had. So I just got dresses. This dress I immediately recognized because I have the pink version of this, and it is from Dolls Kill. And this is the first time I ever found anything from Dolls Kill at a thrift store, so I was kind of excited about that because I do actually like Dolls Kill still. I do sometimes buy from them, but not as frequently because I'm trying to like not buy stuff new. But I have the pink version of this dress, and it's just the white version. And the one I have is an extra small too, and I know it's super tight on me. And this one's an extra small as well, so I already know it's going to be tight. I am trying to lose some weight. It's not going great, but I am trying to lose more weight. So this was the second thing I got, this Sugar Thrills little slip dress. The last thing I got is, again, another dress. This one is from Forever 21. It's just like this blue little strapless summery dress. I always buy dresses. That's like my thing. And that is all I got. So that was my little haul for my 30-minute thrift challenge video. Again, when I brought this idea up to my husband, because he was with me, and I apologize for the footage that he took because he feels like he's like shooting a movie with these crazy angles and stuff. I don't know. Either way, he was coming with me, and I gave him the idea, and he was like, 30 minutes is a lot of time, so why don't you do 15 minutes? And I looked up some other videos of people doing it, and they were doing 30 minutes, and I was like, 30 minutes is fine. Like, I don't feel like that's that much time, and I really found out that that's not enough time for me to do anything, especially in a store that big. Maybe my local thrift store that's way smaller, I could do 30 minutes and be able to find a bunch of stuff, but in a bigger store like that, no way can you go through the whole store in 30 minutes unless you're doing like supermarket sweep and running through the aisles and just grabbing things and not even looking at them, because there's no way you can actually look consciously and digest what you're looking at to whether you want to buy something or not. Not happening in 30 minutes. It was fun, but 3 things is all I got. And again, be on the lookout for a styling video where I'm styling recent thrift finds, because I will be doing multiple videos of that so you can see all of the things that I've bought at the thrift store recently. And there's a fly again. Well, every time I film a stupid video, there's a fly buzzing around. Sorry for the anger. Anyway, styling thrift finds is what I will be doing, and that should be my next video. So if you're excited to see how I style the thrift things that I actually get, because I don't typically wear things the traditional way because I'm a maximalist. And speaking of maximalist, if you like maximalist content, please subscribe, hit the bell notification, comment, like, all that jazz. I would appreciate it. If you're new here, thanks for finding me. This is my crazy little maximalist channel, and that is it for this little video. I will see you in my next video.